Hello everybody and welcome to Sport Challenge. Today the debate will focus on fake bets and we will discuss about the handball news which is affected by this fact. So today we are with Guillaume, Karim and Quentin, who are three sports specialists. So gentlemen, to begin, do you have any example of fake bets or match fixing in other sports?
We all remember the case of fixing football matches in Italy in 2006, where several clubs were accused of having influenced the decision of a referee. To record the facts during a telephone conversation between an Italian referee and Mr. Moggi, the president of Juventus of Turin. There was an exchange of money to promote Juventus during a Serie A match. The sanctions were Mr. Moggi dismissal, relegation of Juventus to Serie B with a penalty of 20 points. Fiorentina with 12 penalty points and AC Milan stayed in Serie A with 15 penalty points. Of course, their penalties were accompanied by heavy fines.
Remember the affair with Damilenko? At this moment, the Russian player was in the top 4 of the best player of the world, and he lost deliberately the match against a player with bad standing, and after winning the first set easily, and he have benefited money from the shadow of the mafia after his defeat on his account bound.
I guess you have all heard about the scandals that affect the handball team of Montpellier. So now we are going to watch a small video about this.
A high-stakes game. French handballers from the Montpellier side are at the middle of an investigation to determine if they placed illegal bets or worse, fixed matches.
Peut-on jouer
Can you still compete naturally
quand on a engagé
when you've invested your own money
des sommes
and it's
aussi
on your own club losing?
et qu'on sait qu'on a parié sur la défaite de son club?
9 players have been held for questioning, including star Nikola Karabatic, a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Suspicions arose May 12th when top-ranked Montpellier unexpectedly lost to a relatively unknown team from Cesson-Sévigné. Investigators are looking at several areas of doubt. Nearly 100% of bets for who would lead at halftime were for Cesson-Sévigné, despite being heavy underdogs. All the bets were placed within 1 hour of each other, and the bets were only made in Paris, Rennes, and Montpellier. Authorities also said that all bets that were placed were for €100, a sum small enough that would allow the winnings to be collected anonymously from a machine distributor. The lawyer of Karabatic and his brother says his clients did not throw the match.
Oui, il y a eu des paris.
Yes, there were bets,
Mais non, il n'y a pas eu de tricherie.
but there was no cheating.
Et ils contestent
They
de la façon la
contest,
plus
they
formelle,
deny
la
that
plus
any
farouche.
cheating occurred.
If they're found guilty of match fixing, they could face a €375,000 fine and 5 years in prison.
Some 18 people, including 9 players from France's top handball team Montpellier. We are Nikola and Luka Karabatic, Michael Robin, Primoz Prost, Samuel Ongrubia, Wissam Mam, Dragan Gedjic, Leden Bojinovic, Kavtiknik and Isim Jej. So Robin, Kavtiknik and Mam have since been released, and former sports minister Chantal Joanneau said that even if the investigation yielded nothing too serious, the image of the sport will have been damaged. So the handball has until now benefited from a wholesome reputation in sharp contrast to the scandal-prone football scene. The South Coast Club of Montpellier has dominated handball for the last 15 years. Suspicions were raised over the match of Montpellier lost 31-38 to Cesson-Sévigne on 12th of May. So, Mr. Collet, you are an expert in these stories which degrade the image of sport. So, what do you think of those fixing matches?
Yes, well, my dear, I think this kind of event destroys sport and its mentality. Today, everything is about money. Players are overpaid. Huge sums are brought into game, and manipulation and corruption are ubiquitous. This type of gangrene is unfortunately becoming more common, and it should start by finding effective solution, because it's bad for sports and it gives a dark image.
Okay, yes, Mr. Courtois, you want to tell something?
Yes, I agree with Mr. Collet. Unfortunately, we can see this practice more and more in top level sport. Take, for example, the case of French handball team. I don't understand how that things can be happened on these sports. Players are well paid. They sign contract, confidentiality codes, and their family seen this document.
And you, Karim, what do you want to say about this trouble?
As the other said, this is a big disgrace for the world of sport. It's not a good example for the young practitioners.
Okay, and to finish, what solutions can you offer to avoid this practice?
I think harder contract and stricter sanction should be put in place. Sport needs the support of the public authorities like police and justice to fight against corruption. And the creation of the law of the 1st February 2012 of a criminal offense of corruption sport should agree.
From my point of view, I think players should be struck for life, and this king of behavior, as an example, this behavior is unacceptable for a professional.
Yes, of course.
Okay, our program comes to an end. It remains for us to propose your ideas to the French Tribunal Arbitral du Sport. And thank you for following us. Have a nice weekend.